Hey y'all, what's up? It's your man D Real coming at you one more again with some Be Real with D Real, where edutainment is what I do. Now, before I start doing what I do, I need y'all to do what y'all do. Comment, like, subscribe, and share to the Be Real with D Real page so that when you get new material up, when I get new material up, you, the viewer, will be able to peruse it and comment and like and subscribe. Got a little thing in the corner, little icon in the corner, not the watermark, but hit that on my page and you'll be able to share. You'll be able to subscribe, or you will be subscribed, more like it. You know what? I'm gonna shut up with all of this PSA and get to what I want to get to. I want to thank subscriber Kenneth McAlpin for the inspiration of today's video. I think he was commenting on Theo's page about something, and he said something about we should not have to beg for representation. In a nutshell, we should not have to beg to be seen. And it seems by and large that the Black superhero, the Black superpower character in any format is tolerated, not appreciated. I would even go so far as to say, hell, that's the whole of Black culture, period, in this country. There are people who love to make money off of Black culture. There are people who love to see Black culture showcased for their financial benefit, but not for the sheer, pure love of it. Case in point, it is no secret that Blacks were not represented very well in comics at all. As far back as the 20s, 30s, in the comic strip, The Phantom, that was the only respectful representation of a Black person, the character Lothar. We didn't see another respectful representation of a Black person until 1947 in all Negro comics. And that was only one issue. Lion Man. Then in the 1950s, there was a comic book called Lobo about a Black gunfighter. Okay, somewhat respectful. Wasn't until 66 that we got Black Panther. And then when we did get Black Panther, we got Black Panther because somebody woke up and realized, damn, look at all of these white people. It took y'all for in 1961 when Marvel blew up. It never dawned on them, not one time, we should make a Black character. No, we too busy with these Norwegian characters. And we too busy with these Anglo-Saxon characters. And we too busy putting white folks on as superheroes that it never dawned on us that Black people might want to be represented. So they gave us Black Panther. I'm not gonna sit here and say, yay, thank you for giving me Black Panther, but rather say, well, damn, Misters Kirby and Lee, what took y'all so long? Y'all had all of these characters that y'all was just firing off, and it might have been a lack of understanding. And that's why when we look at the images in Fantastic Four number 52, they are so tribal. I mean, it never occurred to anybody that in 1966, Black people were living in buildings, not huts. Black people were living in cities, not jungles, artificial or otherwise. But because of your lack of understanding about the culture versus simply your desire to compensate and say, here, we gave you a Black character. Now you can't complain anymore. Sure we can. You gave us one Black character as opposed to thousands of white ones. Is that the way the world works? Atlanta is a whole city full of Black people. Chicago is a whole city full of Black people. LA is a whole city full of Black people, at least huge parts of it anyway. Oakland is a whole city full of Black people. You telling me you couldn't center a superhero or a group of superheroes who were black in Atlanta, LA, Chicago. That makes too much sense. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say shout out to my man Kwanzaa Osayebo for doing Black. And Black is a comic book where the only people in that universe who have superpowers are Black people. Why, is my question, must we go to those extremes to have representation? It shouldn't have to be like that, America. Why can't we just have a Black superhero or a group of Black superheroes who last longer than 5, 10 issues, 15 issues? Why can't we see the 250th, 300 issue of Black Panther, not the comic books you put together all together and said, this counts as the 200th appearance of the Black Panther? Damn the 200th appearance. What about issue 200 of Black Panther? Hell, issue 100 of Black Panther. I'd love to see a volume of Black Panther make it to issue 100. But we ain't gonna see that. Most likely we ain't gonna see it because nobody cares. You know, they tolerate us. We come when we're needed. We come when we do 50, 60,000 deep petitions. That's when people start noticing us. Otherwise, we're invisible. That's why I say it wasn't until 1993 that you saw a superhero in a movie as a lead on screen. A Black superhero movie. Meteor Man. That's the first time you ever saw a superhero as a lead that was Black. And don't say Blank Man because that came a year later. Bam, smart Alex. Anyway, my point being, Marvel and DC Comics are not the only game in town, y'all. And I say that with all the serious, I am serious as 17 heart attacks up in this piece. Marvel and DC ain't the only game in town, okay? There are tons of independent content creators. And I'm gonna do a video a little later on in the week and show y'all why Marvel and DC ain't the only game in town, and we can stop giving them our money if they aren't going to give us what we want. I mean, it pains me. I mean, y'all see all of this Black Panther shit back here. It pains me, but and then that beggars a larger question, at least for me. This merch, all of this stuff back here that you see, about a lot of it, that's Marvel, and I got a lot more comics and all of that. Why should I keep giving them my money if they are not going to give me what I want? You know what I'm saying? I'll make a character called the Onyx Tiger. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's stopping? You know what I mean? It happens all the time. Look at Omni-Man and Homelander and Hyperion and Gladiator and Apollo. You know what I'm saying? All of them Superman knockoffs, and they have varying degrees of success. All you got to do is change one. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit telling y'all my play card. I'm gonna just go ahead and play. That's all I'm saying is they ain't the only game in town, and you got your own brain and you got your own creative ideas, man. Blow they stuff out of the water. If they don't want to give us what we want or what we deserve, let's make our own. Be done with them. That's just how I feel. I mean, I'm a love, I'm a support, but I'm gonna do me too. You know, because at the end of the day, they ain't checking for D-Real. You know what I'm saying? How I'm doing, or what, you know, what makes me happy, what makes me tick. But don't trip, y'all. Don't trip, y'all. I already in the works. Already in the works. Look here, y'all. Y'all got something to say about it? Drop it in the comments. And I always comment back at y'all. I love commenting with you as long as it's a healthy, intelligent exchange. Yeah, I'll be coming at y'all with another one of them other ones. And until I do, y'all be good. Be good to each other.